Welcome, welcome, and welcome once again. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. And if you're watching live or on the replay, please let me know where you are tuning in from. It's always um, gr- it's always wonderful to see where you are tuning in from, and I'm truly grateful for that. So we are going to go ahead and jump right into it tonight because I have something to share with you tonight. A person who made history that some of you have heard if you watched the movie, but most of you have not. So, without that being said, welcome to the Sonya Dungee podcast once again, episode 111, celebrating Black history all month long. I'm your host, Sonya Dungee, and thank you once again for joining in tonight. It is still and always an honor and a deep-seated privilege for me to be a part of the celebration of African American history and culture, recognizing the struggles and the resilience while highlighting the innovations and achievements made. So tonight, without further ado, I want to introduce you to Dr. Gladys West. Dr. Gladys West was born on October 27th, 1931 in Dinwiddie County, Virginia, during the Great Depression. Her mother worked at a tobacco factory, and her father did a duo role, one as a railroad employee and the second as a farmer on their small farm. Okay. Gladys described her childhood, get this, as rich in regards to having good food and not so rich in money. I've never heard that one before, but rich in having good food and not so rich with money. She would work on the farm before and after school, before homework and dinner. So she played her part too as a young child, helping out on the family's small farm before going to school and then again after. So in her community, there was only two options for young Black women at the time. And that was either to stay on the family farm and work there or work in a tobacco processing plant. So West knew at a young age that neither one of those options were going to suffice for her. And she had that unwavering belief and drive that her life's purpose was far beyond her family's farm. And for us all, it's a great thing that she made that choice and didn't opt for one of the two other choices that was before her. So West graduated in 1948 at the top of her class, earning a full scholarship to once then was Virginia State College. We know it today as Virginia State University. She was the first generation college student growing up in the times of segregation. She majored in mathematics, and upon graduating, she began her stint as a teacher. So in 1957, West began her 42-year career as a as a mathematician at the Dahlgren, Virginia Naval Base. She was one of four Black women there. And before the days of computers, they did calculations by hand. So she was amongst a small group of women that were doing just that. Gladys West never knew that her role at the U.S. Naval Base in Virginia back in the 50s and the 60s would play such a pivotal role in creating a popular form of technology that is now incorporated in cell phones, cars, space programs, military, aviation, and yes, even in social media. Her work focused on data collection from orbiting satellites and the mathematical modeling of the shape of the Earth. Her development of the satellite models was eventually incorporated into the global positioning system used today worldwide. Yes, my friends, that is called GPS. And we all trust and rely on it to guide us to unfamiliar destinations. So, as a result, on December 6, 2018, Dr. Gladys Mae West was inducted into the U.S. Air Force Hall of Fame for her efforts and contributions to the Air Force Space Program. Her lifelong commitment to education and excellence is an inspiration to us all. Tonight, we honor this hidden hero for her hand in navigating our direction. I feel that that is amazing. Some have, let's see, some have actually watched the movie. It's called Hidden Figures, and it was amazing. I got the opportunity to watch it quite some time ago, and it was so enlightening. There's so many things in U.S. history, Black history more specifically, that we don't know about. So it was quite refreshing to be able to learn something from watching this movie at first, and then eventually from reading, researching in order to bring that to you tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching. I know we had some technicalities on the other social side of the house, but no worries. Everybody will be able to see it. I will make sure to share it. So I want to thank you all for joining. And as always, be safe, stay well. God bless you all. And remember, always be destined for greatness, your very best. Until I pop up again, bye for now.